will be recorded, and those recording will also be provided to you. If any one of you, due to technical glitch, miss the lecture, they can learn those things from the recording again. Fine. So all these things, all these lectures will also be recorded and will be provided to you. Either you can download it from MS Team itself. जो ये team आपको दिख रहा है, from where you have joined, this team has X and Y both section itself. Fine, because you will be having combined lecture for C programming and combined lab also for C programming. So in a class there is a maximum student is 60 students are there, but in your section only 56 students are there. So that will be combined X and Y section. Fine, but there can be a possibility for other subjects. You will be having separate section for the lab. Clear? So that will be told to you by your respective faculty coordinator when they'll start with the applied physics and chemistry. They will let you know. Okay. But for C, this is the only team, and from next lecture onward, you will only join this particular team itself. Okay. ES 202 1 CSC 5 1 इसमें आप जाके लॉग इन करोगे. ठीक है. And I'll send you the ID as well as link to your WhatsApp ID also. And make sure at the end of the day, please check your attendance on Amazon. And if there is any discrepancy, please speak to your respective faculty or your peer regarding that. Because after 24 hours, again I'm repeating, it will be freeze. It won't be changed. And it has been already conveyed to you that 75% attendance is must to appear for the exam. Clear? And your attendance will be recorded through your MS team. Right now, I can see 48 students are there, and once I'll download the attendance, it will give me the complete credentials, at what time you have logged in, at what time you have left, and in between how many times you are logged in or logged out. Fine. So that complete feature is there with MS Team, which will give me a complete history of your login. Fine. So don't make it a habit. Please be aware that this system give me the complete idea at what time you have logged in. Fine. There can be a technical glitch, and every faculty will consider that. But for that, you need to inform to the faculty. Clear? And please note down my contact number. If you face any technical glitch to get connected, do inform me. Okay? It's 704 704 2121 979. Okay, so if you face any issue in getting connected, do send me a message, because I will be taking lecture, so maybe I won't pick your call, but I will definitely see your message. Fine. But don't make it a habit. Try to be attentive in your lectures, in your classes, so that there should not be any issues afterwards. Clear? So for lab, we will be using online compilers. So anyone has worked on online compilers or tried online compilers?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you name
Yes, ma'am.
any? Which one, beta?
I'm just searched it. It's not like a particular compiler. I just searched and
Okay,
just
see,
tried to that.
there are lot many compilers which are available for C, but I would recommend there is a compiler, there is a functionality which is available online, which is repl.it, right? Ripple.it. This compiler is an online compiler, gives you support for C, C++, Java, Python, Bash, shell programming, everything, every compiler. Clear? And you just need your Gmail credential. If I wanted to, let me show you that. Let me unshare this screen. I'll show you how you will be using that.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, is code blocks fine?
That is also there. But see, I'll tell you what exactly is the thing. Let me first share my screen, and then I'll let you know. I'm not able to share my is the screen? Why? Let me see it. No, my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
See, this is repl.it. This is Ripple, right? This is an online compiler or online editor which is available to write programs in Python. Any of the compiler you can think of, that is available with this. The advantage over here is it requires only your Gmail credentials, and your work will be saved in your Gmail credential itself, just like a drive. So you don't need any other login or any other credential for logging into that or saving your data. So I will recommend, if you wanted to use, if you are working with code blocks or if you are already using that, no issues in that. But try to see, in case of C, we are facing issue with the NSYC standards, and some of the data types also will behave abruptly in different compilers. So you need to check which particular compiler gives you the maximum support, because the standard is NSYC standard, which should be used. So if your compiler is not giving you all the functionality or all those things, then you may be in a fixed situation. Clear? So what I'll recommend, whatever compiler you wanted to use, first test it and then only try to use that. I have already using this in open source application development already, for shell programming for their bash system, and Python also we are using. And somewhat it is faster also. Why I'm saying it is faster? Because it is using your own drive or memory area itself. So there is no session which is there on the server. Otherwise what will happen, that after 20 minutes or after 1 hour, session will expire and your work will not be there. In majorly system, we face this issue when you start working on that. For a particular time, that session will be alive, and afterwards your data is not there. So with Ripple you won't be facing this issue. But if you are already comfortable with any of the compiler, you are having this freedom to use that also. Clear? Any other question or any other doubt to anyone? For this, I will be giving you the complete demonstration. I'll be showing you on online compiler, Borland compiler also. I'll be showing you it on Ripple also, and I'll show you on my system also. I'll show you all those three environments in which you can execute your program, in which you can use or you can write your program or compile. If you are already having those things in your system, then don't need to go for those online compilers, because your work will be saved into that particular area. Clear? So, and most of you must be having, all of you are having the Borland compiler or not in your home?
I have Ming GW.
Okay.
I use Visual Studio. Is that fine?
Just a moment, beta. Let me see. My screen is visible, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So, if you're already having environment, Linux environment is there, or you're already having those systems available to you, then no need to go for online compiler. Work with your system, and those who don't have compiler or those functionality available, they can go for these online compiler. Fine. Otherwise, there is no need. Clear? So I'll show you a demonstration on my Linux environment. Fine. I'll show you one demonstration on online compiler, which is Borland compiler, and I'll show you one demonstration on Ripple also. And whatever suits to your requirements, you can go for that particular solution. Okay. Any doubt to anyone till now?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. So now we will proceed with the assessment part, and what exactly is the learning out for every syllabus. Some program learning objectives and student learning objective have been defined. What exactly is the outcome of this particular syllabus that you are studying, what all will be covered, and accordingly those lab session has been designed. Those content have been designed for you, and after the completion of every session or every module, you will be provided with the e-content of that. Fine. I will be referring two books. One is by E. Bala Goswami, and another one I will be using, or I will definitely recommend to all of you, which is by Yashwant Kanetkar. Let us see. And that book has all the questions which are related to your interview programming skills also. In interview, maximum question will be asked from Yashwant Kanetkar. And as you all know, the founder of this language is Dennis Ritchie. So there is a fact which is frequently asked question by Dennis Ritchie for programming in C. And you all should go for that particular fact also once you will finish. And we will do certain MCQ also from those from that particular book, which will give you a complete in-depth knowledge of this particular area. Fine. Don't as this is the first class, this is the first session of your journey, then please make it a habit. Then whenever you are learning any subject, try to finish it in depth. Because afterwards, if you're still thinking that this is a program of 4 years, we will learn after second year, or we will learn it in summer vacations, no. You have term paper, you have in-house project, you have industrial training, you have minor project, you have major project, which will keep you occupied in every you can say vacation that you will get. So don't make it a practice, or don't keep it for future that okay fine abhi hum marks ke liye पढ़ लेते हैं and afterward we'll do it in depth. No, you won't get that particular time once you are starting with that subject, and that subject is very much fits to your requirement, and you wanted to learn in depth, then start from the very first day. Okay, don't keep it for future. It's a advice for you, and it is advice for everyone. I'm teaching in 5th semester, I'm teaching in 7th semester. The student have this particular issue, ma'am baad mein kar lenge. Ma'am, we'll learn Python in summer vacation when we'll get the time for 1.5 months. No, at that time your project will be due. Your term paper will be due. You will be assigned one mentor, or you will pick your statement on your own. And for on that statement you will be working. And the thing is, you when you start, you wanted to learn, because this is a notion in the mind that AI is in high demand, machine learning is in high demand. So you look for those kinds of statement. But first base should be very much clear, and once base is clear, you can proceed with any of the thing. Clear? And this semester is for the basics. The thing which is lagging in some of the subject, the gap is there. This is the time to fill that gap. And please don't, again and again I'm saying, please don't get confused that if I'm not good with the programming, I cannot survive. No, programming is definitely required, but if you're not good, it is not the end. There are many more things, there are many more possibilities are there, but first get into that depth. Okay. And with the syllabus, when I'll proceed, I will try to take maximum example on my own. I'll demonstrate it to you in labs first. I'll show you how they are working. I will be describing them one by one, step by step, for each and every program. And if you find any difficulty, I can repeat it any number of times. But don't keep this thing in mind. Afterwards, we'll do it. No, that time will never come. Okay. Prajwal, you wanted to ask something?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Prajwal.
Ma'am, what were the reference books you were
Uh, see,
Yashwant and
Yashwant Kanetkar was available, which is basically for programming. The name is Let Us See. Fine.
okay, ma'am,
And
and
if
the other one?
another book is by E. Bala Goswami, which is for C program. आपने C++ में भी बाला गुरुस्वामी रेफर किया होगा. Similar book is there by for C also, which gives you the clear cut conceptual knowledge of C programming through E. Bala Goswami, you can see. But if you wanted to build your concept for programming language, like they have maximum error conditions covered in that book. अगर if पे है तो इसमें वो जितने maximum their conditions हैं, they will do that, and maximum questions are there based on that. So if you see in interview question, those questions will be picked from Yashwant Kanetkar itself. And then there is another book which is C Preprocessor. C Preprocessor, which is by Dennis Ritchie, who is the founder of C language. Very, you can say hardly 100 and 150 page book is there, but it has the maximum internals of C language, and it gives you complete idea of how memory is working, how those function will be called, how they are being saved. And for Ericent, for Infosys, for IBM, maximum question will be picked from Dennis Ritchie book itself. And once we will start with the programming concept, I will also pick some of the questions from there also, so that you will get to know the idea, so you will have a clear cut idea how they will be asked in your interview also. Clear? So
Yes, ma'am.
because your assessment will also be there through online mode, so definitely MCQ will be there. So once we will complete with the concept, once we will clear with the module part, we will do certain quizzes also, so that will give you the idea how question will be asked. So in e-content, I will give you notes in questionnaire and answer format, but for quiz I will be referring multiple choice question into that. Okay, any other doubt, any other question till now to anyone?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
these are the, yes.
Ma'am, which compiler to use? Actually, the network was bad, so I wasn't able to listen that.
See, Borland C compiler, you can use that. Okay. If you wanted to download on your own system, look for Borland C compiler, right? That you can download. And I will give you all those links also. If you have not downloaded yet, in next lab or in next lecture, I'll give you all those links from where you can download and how you will be going for that particular environment. That I will give you a clear cut idea with
Thank
each
you.
and every steps. Okay.
Thank you.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
already have code blocks with me, so will it work?
Yes, Anshuman, you can use that, but as far as I remember, with code block, there is a problem with the float and double data type. Okay, so for that, I will be giving you some solution if you wanted to continue with the code block itself. Okay,
Otherwise, Botland.
otherwise, you can go for REPL also, beta.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so as far as your assessment is concerned, there is a weightage of theory as 67%, and for practical, you will be having weightage of 33%, and that will comprise your total marks, which is 100 marks evaluation will be there. And how they will be done? This is how they will be done. You will be having marks for attendance, which is 5 marks if you have 100% attendance, or 95 to 100% attendance. 5 marks is totally for you, that is only specific to your classroom attendance. Fine. So those 5 marks is definitely there. If you bunk for 5 or 6 lecture, then accordingly that will be scaled down. Fine. So for attendance, marks is definitely there. And please be attentive in the classrooms, be there in the classroom, because that gives you clear cut 5 marks for you. Okay, then you are having your class test, which is your internal, or you call them as sessionals, which is of 15 marks. So next week your seniors will be appearing for online sessional and online internals. They will be having their test which is of 1 mark, which is of 1 hour, and that is solely based on MCQ questions. And they have completed with 3 units or 2.5 units. So accordingly, faculty have designed question for them, and there will be a centralized system through that you will be appearing for your internal test. So definitely for you people also, once you will finish with the 2.5 module or 3 module, your internals or sessional will be there, which is of 15 marks. Fine. And that will be your MCQ mode, because we don't know when university will be open. So that class test will be there. You will be given certain assignments also, which is of 10 marks. But once you will be finish, you will be clear with the concept, or once you will finish with the module, then only those assignments will be given to you, and that will be evaluated. And for labs, what I'll recommend, once you will finish any of the lab exercise, please take snapshot of that, snapshot of your program, and snapshot of your output. Fine. And that will be the your lab file, and that you will save in your Word document or any of the document you can refer. Save that, save all those snapshot in that, and that will form your lab file. Similar way, your assignments will be there. Some questions will be given to you, and it depends upon the faculty whether he or she will discuss those solution in consecutive lectures or not, or they will evaluate. But my practice is, first I'll give you the questions, some exercise will be given to you. I'll give you some of the time also, maybe 2 or 3 days. And once you will submit that, I will discuss each and every answer for that. Fine. So that you should be able to understand what is the weightage of each question and how you will be attempting them. Fine. So this is how we will proceed with your home assignment, and this is how I will be taking your assignment. Then there will be quiz of 10 marks. So that is up to you. When you find it that, ma'am, now we are ready for this particular module, then we will take that quiz, and accordingly we will do the assessment part. And there can be a possibility at the end we will take that quiz of 10 marks. We'll be having certain viva component also, so that if a student has not attempted, or some issues are there with the quiz part, then they can score well with the viva part. So this is how your 60 mark will be there for your internal assessment of theory. And then you will be having your assessment for your lab part also. Performance, how you are working in your lab, that is 15 marks. Lab record, that I'm saying, that please take snapshot of your assignment, the question that will be given to you, and the output, that will be of 10 marks. Then viva, based on the lab itself, so that viva will be there, and 5 marks will be there for your attendance also. So this is how your viva assessment will be there for your assessment will be there for your lab part. So 60 marks will be there for your theoretical aspect, and over here 40 marks will be there for your lab part here also. Fine. And then at the end you will be having your uh, complete internal assessment, which is of 100 marks. So this is how your weightage will be given, and this is how your assessment will be done. Am I clear? Any doubt to anyone in this part, or any issue? Any difficulty in understanding how this syllabus has been structured? So for every subject today you must be having 4 or 5 lectures. For every syllabus your module has been divided, and according to the weightage, questions will be given to you in your exam also. Fine. As far as syllabus is concerned, you will be given ebook, whatever ebooks I can provide you, and whenever I'll refer any extra material, which I'll definitely refer, because for programming your horizon should be very wide. You should not limit it up to one book or one example. We should go for some of the things which are already there, some of the things, some case studies should be there. So as and when it is required to demonstrate, I will be definitely demonstrating that, and I will be giving you those links also, which I'm referring, other than the book or other than the references that you can refer. Fine. So जब भी आपका एक PPT end होगा, I'll give you the complete references, what all I have referred, from which book I have referred. And if I'm referring any other material, I will refer, or I will get you to know other things also in detail. Okay. Any other doubt, any other thing which is coming in your mind? Any issue?
Ma'am,
Hmm?
so there's no need to purchase these reference book right now.
Beta, I will try to provide you e-copy of both the books, okay? But if you have habit to learn from the book, you can purchase that. Otherwise, there is no need right now, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Any other question from anyone?
Ma'am, how will lab be conducted online?
See, lab will be conducted this way itself right now, just like MS Team is there. First, I will be demonstrating through my system, okay? Whatever concept I wanted to teach you. I will demonstrate. I will share my screen. I'll show you the complete code. I will compile that. I will execute that. I'll show you the output. I will discuss each and every command or each and every instruction which has been written in the program in very much detail. Fine. And maybe there can be a possibility I'll execute 2 or 3 programs. Fine. Those program I will be definitely recording for future reference also, and those recording will be provided to you. Once I will clear that concept to you and there is no issue in understanding that, then I will assign you one exercise. Okay, that question will be assigned to you, to everyone. Suppose there are 52 students right now, so 52 students will be assigned one question. All of you will solve on your compiler, either online compiler or on your own system. Fine, you can run that program, and either you can show me your screen, because if you have not learned any programming language, then definitely you'll face many issues, and there is a mix of the crowd. So I am taking this possibility that you are not aware of the programming language. Fine, so I'll teach in that way that you are not aware of C programming. Clear? So if you face any issue, error are there, then you can share me your screen also. Fine, you will be sharing my screen. I'll tell you what is the error. You can debug that and you will be executing that. Once you will get the success to execute that program, you will be taking snapshot of your program, which is the program, and then you will be taking snapshot of your output also, and that will be submitted to me for evaluation. You can share it in the chat box itself. जैसे आप chat box में लिख रहे हो ना, as you are typing your message, you can see in chat box there is a attachment option is also available. So you can send your file as attachment, which I can check here itself. Then I'll tell you, okay, your assessment has been done, your exercise 1 has been done. So I'll mark in my report कि आपने first exercise को कर लिया है. ठीक है? So this is how we will do it. And a window of 5 days will be given to you. If you are not able to do that experiment within the same day, within 5 days you can submit it to me either on my mail ID or in the same chat box. Okay, so I'll evaluate that. This is how I'm doing in other subjects also. For big data, they are doing in Hadoop, Pig, Hive. They are we are learning right now Flume. We are learning. So that particular experiment is not at all possible within 2 hours. So I'm giving them a window of 5 days, that before the second lab, you should be finished with the first lab exercise. And they are submitting me their assignment on my mail ID. I'll share you my mail ID also. You can submit me your assignment once you will finish within the same day or after that day. Okay. So this is how we will do lab exercises. Clear? Any other doubt or any other issues?
Ma'am, how
Yes.
the home assignment will be done?
Beta, your voice is breaking. Can you please repeat the question?
Ma'am, how the home assignment will be done, ma'am?
Whole assignment.
Home assignment, home assignment.
Home
ma'am.
assignment. Home assignment again will have at least 5 or 7 questions will be there. Suppose once we'll finish with the first module, I'll assign you 4 or 5 questions. Fine. You can solve it online and you can submit me a PDF of that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Or we can have a quiz also for that
Okay,
particular.
ma'am.
Okay. So this is how we will be doing the home assignment. Any other doubt? Any other question? Yes, you were asking something?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, you said we can attach the programs short chat. My
Yes,
class,
your voice is breaking a lot. I'm not able to hear you clearly.
sorry.
Can you repeat?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am said attach the program short chat.
Yes, please type your question. I'm not able to hear you properly.
Ma'am, that's what I'm saying. Ma'am, the chat.
Anyone who is able to understand his question can raise the question
He's
of
saying
yes.
that chat is disabled.
Because right now I made you attendee. That is why. In lab, you all will be the presenter, and then you can share your file. You can share your concern also in the chat box. Right now, I have assigned you attendee because what a student do, they by mistake they mute or unmute other one, or they remove them from the list. So I'm making you attendee so that you can do all these things, clear, in session. But in lab, you will be the presenter. You can share your content also. Okay, that is why. Any other question? Any other doubt? I can only see on my screen 4 faces. And now all of you, please switch on your cameras. And please make it a habit to switch on your camera.
Ma'am, I don't have a webcam.
Uh-oh. What's your name, beta?
I'm Sahil Jain.
Sahil, you will face issue, beta, in other lectures also. Please arrange, okay? Or try to connect with your mobile, okay? And
Ma'am,
mhm.
ma'am, for lab test, just we have to submit the result.
Not only the result, your whole program, snapshot of your program, and your running output. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Any other doubt to anyone? Any issue? And please be very much aware about your attendance, because 75% attendance is must, clear. And there can be a possibility that you face certain technical glitches, some issues are there. And please be aware that inform all those things in prior, okay? Because no one is there to listen afterwards. Okay, ma'am, ye issue tha, ma'am, wo issue tha. Please don't linger it on, because once attendance is gone, that cannot be changed. Fine. So please make sure that you are attentive in your lectures, you are there in your lectures, and if there is any issue, please inform your concerned faculty. Fine. Any other issue? Anything else you would like to know? Aryan? Aryan is asking something.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, Aryan. Please switch on your camera, Aryan. I cannot see you.
Ma'am, I cannot do that right now.
What happened?
Uh,
Okay, okay. You ask your
I will do
question.
it
Ask.
later.
Okay, okay. Ask your question.
Actually, my Amazon is not showing my timetable or anything else. I don't know why.
Okay.
Maybe
Aryan.
it will not show my attendance too. That's why I'm
Wait
asking.
a moment. I'm noting down your name. I'll speak to your PL regarding it. Have you saved your
Uh,
APW?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Aryan, I'll speak to your PL regarding this, as well as for Shantanu also I'll ask, because if it is not available, that means there is some issues will be there. Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Any other student who is facing this issue?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Ma'am, my calendar has not been updated with all the classes.
Your timetable is not updated. What's your name, beta?
Ma'am, Anshuman Garg. Ma'am, not the
Anshuman.
timetable, the calendar on MS Teams.
Okay, calendar. Beta, that will be updated once faculty will add that. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
हाँ बोलो.
Ma'am, my number is not in the WhatsApp group.
Beta, because your PL has made that group, so send a request to the PL. They will add you in the WhatsApp group. Okay.
Ma'am,
Okay,
same
ma'am.
here. I have also not been added in the WhatsApp group.
Ma'am, same here.
Anshuman Kushag. Okay, so do one thing. Who is? No, I have to note down your name. Anshuman Kushagra and who
Yes.
else? Yes.
Ma'am, even me, ma'am, Yuvraj Walia. I have also not been added to the group.
See, once you will be clear with the timetable and everything, no need for a WhatsApp group. But definitely that is a bridge between you and your PL. So you should all be added in your WhatsApp group. So I'll send your request to your PL also. That add.
Uh, who get the chart.
Kushagra, your voice is breaking a lot. Anyone else who can repeat his question? What Kushagra is asking? I think Kushagra has raised some query. किसी और ने सुना उसकी query को? Can anyone repeat that?
No, ma'am, it was not clear.
His voice is breaking. Kushagra, can you again repeat your query?
No, ma'am, I not said something.
Okay.
Hello.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yeah, Fita pucho.
Ma'am, how to access MET LMS?
MET LMS. That will be through your Amazon beta.
Then there is no link on the Amazon.
That will be added. That will be added. Once faculty will upload their content, that will be visible to you. Okay.
And all the PPTs and stuff will
Yes.
be on app.
See, those things will be shared to you within this MS Team also and within LMS also. Okay. So you can download these recordings from MS Team itself, but within 20 days. That PPT will be there or that recording will be there only for 20 days. After that, it will be expired. Okay. So within 20 days, you can download that recording, and LMS on LMS faculty will upload that. Okay.
Okay.
But I'll try to upload in both the things in your MS Team as well as on Amazon. Clear? Any other issue, any other doubt to anyone?
Please add me to the MS Teams.
What's your name, beta?
Shantanu.
Shantanu, beta, I have sent your query to the PL because your name has not been added by our own system. So that will be definitely added by next lecture. Okay. I already sent the mail and message to your PL regarding your credentials. Okay. Any other doubt, any other issue to anyone, or you are facing any issue regarding connectivity or anything else? Okay, so so Himang, can you introduce yourself? Himang is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Himang, please introduce yourself to me as well as to your classmate, to your peer group.
My name is Himang Bhatia and I am a good human being.
You are?
A good human being.
You are good in?
No, nothing. I was just joking.
बहुत धीरे बोल रहे हो, ऐसे काम नहीं चलेगा, ऐसे तो मैं तुम्हारे मार्क्स कट कर दूंगी. हाँ, अब बोलेगा.
My name is Himang Bhatia and I am a good human being.
Good human being. Oh, that's great. That is the requirement right now. Yes. Anything else, Himang? What do you like or your dislikes? Don't say you are a good gamer, that you always wanted to play games.
No, I'm not much into gaming.
You're not much into gaming. That's a very good point for me. That not will be a distraction for you in labs, huh?
Yes,
any other thing that you like? Have you participated in any of the event which university has?
Time to shine.
Huh? Yes. Time to shine. Yes. Have you
No,
participated? No.
No.
Why?
Ma'am, I didn't have anything.
And okay, who all have participated in that? I wanted to know from this section. Okay, one of you have raised an hand. Parth has. Parth, in which event you have participated, Parth?
Ma'am, I have participated in Good Idea, Bad Idea, Keep It, Junk It, Idea Pitch.
Oh, very nice. Any other student? Yes, please tell your name.
Ma'am, my name is Yash. I am from DPS Dwarka.
Okay.
I'm studying with DPS Dwarka. Ma'am, I participated in quiz and I came fourth.
Wow, that's good. See, why I'm asking, other than a faculty, I'm also a club coordinator for the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. We are having 10 clubs in our department, which is related to AI, which is related to data science. Then we have Network Security Club. We are having student chapters also. IEEE student chapter is there, which is an organization where you can publish your research, you can read research papers. That will be a organization which will give you opportunity to learn from various professors from different university. So we are having almost 10 clubs in our department which are very active, and other than your classroom activity, they arrange lecture series for you. For example, we are having a club which is for open source. Linux Sapiens Club is there, which is very active. And if you wanted to learn in Linux operating system or open source, that club arranges lots of workshops. Your seniors, your alumni, or some industry guest lectures will be there, which will give you handouts also, which will give you hands-on experience on latest technologies. So other than your curriculum, you can participate in those clubs. AI club is there, data science is there, network security club is there, security student chapter is also there, which is related to hacking and security issues are there. Then there is cloud computing club, which is related to cloud security. So you will be given one choice also in your form that you wanted to participate in some club, and those club will definitely approach you with lots of activities on Thursday. In second half on Thursday, they plan workshop, they plan lectures for you. You can attend them, and if you wanted to call certain industry guests from your end, you can also take part into that. And please try to make yourself visible, because there are more than 480 students right now who have joined us. So you have to make yourself visible. I am also there, I am also good in that. If you wanted to learn something, please participate all those things. There are cultural clubs also. I think das alphas, they have given you presentation also regarding that. So those societies will also offer you some kind of position also, some kind of participation also. And once a student join those club and they are very active, maybe after 1 or 2 years you will be a president of that club also. You will be running that particular club under your umbrella. You wanted to do certain activities. So whenever there is an activity, there is certain things which will be communicated to you, please try to take part into that. Okay, and that form is already been given to you. And if you wanted to participate in any of the club, you can give all those queries to your PL also. PL will definitely forward it to the concerned faculty coordinator, and they will add you in that group. Fine. So डोंट लिमिट योर सेल्फ कि ओके बहुत कुछ हो रहा है, अभी मुझे ये लेक्चर में भी जाना है, अभी ऐसा नहीं करना है. ठीक है, इतनी सारी चीज़ें इसलिए की गई हैं सो दैट यू शुड बी एक्टिव, मेक योर सेल्फ विजिबल, try to identify your key areas in which you are good or you wanted to be good in that area. Look for those solutions. And other than those 10 clubs, there are university clubs also, which are central club. And there are clubs which are there, which are actively participating in hackathons. We are having some students who are actively participating in hackathons. They are going for Google Summer of Code also. They are get almost 10 students are there in this semester. We have 10 students under GSOC program, and those students have been mentored by your seniors itself, and they have been assigned some real-time projects on Google Summer of Code internship program, and through that they have received a huge platform to work with other communities also. So if you are already aware of all these things, or if you have that vision, no, I also wanted to be part of that, please be active. Fine, because right now already we are into a mode where we are not having 1:1 interaction. Otherwise what in university, what it will happen that once you have that uh, some kind of break is there, your seniors will come and introduce you with the club. They will introduce with the activities. They will come up and show you the poster that on this Thursday we are having this activity, and in that interaction you will communicate with your seniors and those clubs also. But right now everything is remotely being done. Every activity which is a club activity or some student chapter activity or some hackathons are there, everything we have done in online mode. We did a very huge activity on project management activity on COVID during summer vacation, and we have received almost 300 participation into that from outside university, and that complete event was an online event. The student gave their ideas, pitched their ideas. Those ideas have been evaluated in front of industry expert, and some of the ideas have been picked up also. They have been given some amount of money to execute that project also. So those kinds of activity every day will come up in front of you, and if you are interested, do send your name. And the major point of interaction is your PL. Once you send your query to your PL will definitely forward it to the concerned faculty. Fine. Anshuman is asking something, I think. Anshuman, what is your question?
Ma'am, actually in the club and community option, there are two types of clubs, institutional and university. Please
Yes,
explain the
yes.
difference between them.
See, university clubs are the central clubs, which is at the central level, meaning we are having lot many schools, lot many domains are there. So for all these students, they have formed certain central clubs. Okay, so in those central clubs, you will, if you are participating, you will be a part of central club where all the schools and all the university participants will be there. In your departmental clubs are specific to the core area in which you are working, the area in which you will have an expertise. Fine. So department club is basically specific to your requirement, your industry needs, because AI subject is there, but AI will come after 5th, 6th semester. But if a student wants to learn something from the very first semester or from the very first year, then they will have this particular functionality available. Okay, attend certain lectures, see what all things are available, and if you wanted to specialize in that area, you can proceed with that. Okay, so those departmental club will give you all those activities, all those workshops, which will give you a clear cut idea of those many areas and of those many core areas. Okay, and university clubs will be, cultural clubs are there, lot many clubs are there which are related to their domain, and based on your interest, you can opt any of the club. Okay, and it is not mandatory that if you are part of university club, you cannot be a part of department club. You can be part of any number of clubs. Okay, any other question? Yeah, Vanshika is asking something. Yes, Vanshika.
Ma'am, I have taken part in AI club, but I didn't get any updates.
You will receive very soon, because they are collecting that information from the whole university. That club is available for every student. Okay, so they are receiving entries, and we are already aware that the students are participating, and more than 360 participation is already there. So they are generating their member IDs, and soon you will receive the mail beta. Okay, Parth, you were asking something?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
How
Parth.
to join these? I have joined this group, but how to access the content?
How to access the content? See, once you will part of that club, your club president will send you mails and will send you all the updates. Okay, for every club
And
there
when
is
the
a
class,
uh-huh.
and on which day these will happen?
uh,
There is a
these
certain day, or
these these activities will always be there on second and fourth Thursday. Okay, on second and fourth Thursday after 2:15. 2 to 5 has been reserved for all those club activities, and those clubs will have their workshop, their industry lecture, their certain speaker keynotes will be there. So that information will be shared with you, and whenever I will receive any you can say form or any information, I will share with you. Okay, because I am the club coordinator, so I get to know each and every information. So whenever it will be there, I will send you that information if you wanted to take. Okay, so Himank, other than that, what is your interest area? I think Himank is a good singer.
No,
Huh?
I have a very bad voice.
You have a no. I with your inputs, I can see you are a good singer.
More like a
No.
bathroom singer.
Okay.
I don't
And
know.
where is Arshi? Arshi Goyal. Arshi is there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Arshi. Can you switch on your camera, beta?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm really sorry.
I cannot see you, Arshi. Yes, I think I can see you. Arshi, can you introduce yourself, beta?
I'm Arshi Goyal and I'm from Aligarh. I've pursued my studies from DPS Aligarh.
Okay. And what are your likes and dislikes, your interests?
I like singing and I
Very good.
like reading articles and online materials.
Okay. So you are attending
That's it.
classes from Aligarh itself?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Vanshika, you're asking something? Vanshika Jain?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Prapti?
Yes, ma'am.
Prapti, you're asking something?
No, ma'am.
Prapti, introduce yourself.
I am Prapti Chaudhuri, and until recent, I have passed out of DPS Greater Faridabad,
Okay.
and I am into singing and writing.
Very good. You're also in singing. So have you participated in any of the event, beta?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So when there will be an activity, I'll definitely let you know so that you can participate. If you have not participated in that time to shine, then more opportunity will be given to you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Where is Aruneet?
Yes, ma'am.
Aruneet, open your camera. Aruneet, can you introduce yourself, beta?
Yes, myself Arunit. I am from Green Valley Public School, Tohana, a small town in Haryana.
So you're attending classes from there itself?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you having any issues related to connectivity or anything?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Any other thing you would like to share with us, Aruneet?
No, ma'am.
No, okay. And one more thing I wanted to share with you. Very soon, two class representative will be elective from your batch itself, and I think it will be elected from either by the PL or by some applied sciences faculty. What will be the role of the CRS? CRS class representative. Class representative act as a bridge between faculty and your class. If there is any issue, any problem is there, class representative will provide all those things to the PL or to the concerned faculty. And the CR has a very special role for everything because they act as a bridge between department as well as to the class. So there can be, you can say, election based on student, or there can be a CR representative activity. Based on that, they will elect. Fine. So if you are interested in that kind of position, because that is basically a key role in department, and once you will be assigned a CR, you will remain CR for 4 years. Fine. And that has lot many advantages which you will get to know once that concept will be introduced to you. So that election will be definitely there within this week. So if you are interested for that position, please make up your mind. Okay. And you will be the representative for the 60 student between your PL, between your faculties, as well as between your department. You will be given lots of responsibility as you will proceed with the semester system. So managerial skill, technical skill, everything is required for class representative. And those positions will definitely give you lots of advantages also, which PL will share with you. Okay. So that will be there. So if you think that you are suitable for that, definitely take part into that. Okay. Okay. Where is Aryaman? Where is Aryaman?
Here. Here.
Aryaman, please switch on your camera or introduce yourself.
Is it visible?
Yes, you are very much visible.
My
Yes,
name is
Aryaman. Okay.
That's it.
That's it. Oh my God. Only this much of introduction. Name is sufficient.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me something about your likes and dislikes, Aryaman.
Thank you.
थैंक यू ओह माय गॉड इसने तो बिल्कुल ही वो कर दिया कि ना आगे ना पीछे हाँ इतना ही में काम चलाना पड़ेगा Aryaman, why you have joined computer science and engineering? What was the motivation behind it?
I forgot.
You forgot. But Aryaman is not ready to answer anything. He will only answer in quiz and viva, I think.
Thank
Ah,
you.
Aryaman? That's it. He's a
Yes.
very shy person. Huh? Okay. And where is Aryan? Aryan is there. Aryan has left. Huh? Yes, Vanshika, you are saying something? Vanshika, you are on mute.
Ma'am, you said you will tell about the X and Y group.
Okay. Let me see whether I have received the mail or not. If it has been received, I'll let you know your X and Y group also. You all are aware of your enrollment number?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm opening that mail. Let me see whether it has been given to me or not. No, that list has not been shared with me right now. I have to check with the Amazon itself. From enrollment number 291 till 325 is in group 1. Okay. Enrollment number 20291 to enrollment number 20325. Okay, they are in group 1. Now give your attendance also because I have opened that list. Jashnadeep 291 present or
Yes,
not?
ma'am. Present, ma'am.
92 Sparsh.
Present.
Sparsh.
Present.
Pranjal present or not? Pranjal Arora. Rama.
Present, ma'am.
Vipin 97.
Present, ma'am.
Divyanshi.
Present, ma'am.
Divyanshi. Divyam. Divyam.
Present, ma'am.
Mohit.
Present, ma'am.
Shekhar.
Present, ma'am.
Sahil.
Present, ma'am.
Arshi.
Present, ma'am.
Vanshika.
Present, ma'am.
Vidhi.
Present.
Shivansh.
Present, ma'am.
Hiren. Hiren. Gauri.
Present, ma'am.
Samir. I cannot Samir.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, Samir is there. Shreya.
Present, ma'am.
Sudhika. Absent. Yash. Yash Kapoor.
Present, ma'am.
Hardik. Hardik Anand. Vanshveer. Sankirat.
Present, ma'am. Vanshul.
Ishita.
Present, ma'am.
Sankirat.
Present, ma'am.
Vanshveer.
Present, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Vanshveer is there or not? Yes, Vanshveer is there.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Ishita. Yes.
Ma'am, can you tell the enrollment number, please?
What's your name, beta?
Ma'am, Vanshul.
Vanshveer. It is 20317. 20317. Ishita.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ishita is present. Neha. Neha Goyal.
Present, ma'am.
Neha.
Present, ma'am.
Neha
Present,
or
ma'am.
Ishita?
Neha.
Aditya.
Present, ma'am.
Satvik Chaudhary.
Present, ma'am.
So these are the students from group 1, which is your X section. Now I'll be taking attendance for Y also. It is very slow. It's taking a lot of time. Y group is not at all opening. I'm trying. Otherwise, I'm noting it down. From 20326, enrollment number to 357 is in Y batch. 20326 to 20357. Okay, they are in Y batch. I have noted down your attendance, so I will be marking your attendance accordingly. Now your next lecture will be from 11:15, which has already been published in your timetable. So वहाँ पे accordingly अपनी team पे join करना, ठीक है? And for C, this will be the team for the whole section, clear? And you will be joining in next lecture within this team itself. And tomorrow again you will be having your lecture, so you will again join in this team itself. Okay?
Excuse me, ma'am.
That's it. Done?
Ma'am, could
Yes,
you please
Aditya.
tell my enrollment number?
Aditya Kumar, huh?
No, ma'am, Anshuman Garg.
Anshuman Garg, beta. That is in X section. Why? Okay, it is 20349, beta.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. So now you all can leave. In next lecture, we'll start with the syllabus. We'll start with the first module, which is Introduction to Computers, and we will be starting learning from the next lecture itself. Okay. So now you people can. Bolu beta.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
You have to leave this session, then only you will be able to join another session. Okay. So you leave this meeting and then again join for the next lecture.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay,
Thank you,
beta.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, beta.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, beta.
Ma'am?
Yes, Satvik, hello.
Ma'am, like I'm from Hyderabad and I studied my education from Fiji, Hyderabad.
Okay.
So, like, I'm very much interested in open source projects and I'm interested to complete my GSOC in the first year.
In the first year, okay. So, Satvik, do send me a WhatsApp message, okay, on the number. I'll connect you with the team, okay.
Okay.
It will take some time, at least 1 or 2 weeks it will take, but they will
Okay.
definitely add you, okay, in that group, okay.
Yeah. Like, when I was going through the GSOC open source projects, like
Okay.
I felt there is a lot more to learn than what I already know.
Definitely,
Like,
definitely. Yeah, and once you will discuss with your mentors and with your seniors, they will let you know how to proceed and how to submit your proposal. Everything they will take care of it. Okay. So first I'll
Okay.
introduce with you with the team, and then you can proceed with the team. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Like, I already know Java. Like, I can't say like I know it totally, but I know Java. Like, I have learned Java, and
Okay.
now presently I'm learning data structures and algorithms.
Okay.
So, like, it might take 2 to 3 weeks, as you said. So, like, should I continue what I'm doing
Yes,
already?
yes, yes, yes. You can continue with your learning, but they will let you know how you can go with the GSOC program. Okay.
Okay, thank you.